Hi everyone, how are we doing today? My name is Yejide Oshibero. How is everyone doing? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know it's been a while. Yeah. Yes, you like what I'm wearing? I'm wearing a Nigerian jersey. Yeah. I'm from Nigeria in case you didn't know. Okay, I just got back from work. I am really tired, but I just wanted to do this video real quick. Yeah, so today I'm going to be talking about what I have titled intentional living. What do you understand? What do you think intentional living means? What does it mean to you to live intentionally? So I have some notes here that I'm going to go through because I discovered that a lot of people are just existing, they are not living. A lot of people are living under other people's terms. If they don't tell you to eat, you can't eat. If they don't tell you to go out, you can't go out. You're not living on your own terms, you're living on other people's terms. So intentional living to me means living purposefully, means living a life that is meaningful. And what does it mean to live purposefully? It means that you do things with purpose. You just don't go for a party because your friend just comes and say, "Oh, what are you doing? You're not doing anything. Let's go party." You're going for the party because you want to. You're going for the party because you're bored. You want to have fun. You're going because there should be a reason why you're going out. You're going because, okay, you're tired of the food you have in the house, where you feel that what they have there might be different. You're doing something with a purpose. That's what it means. What intentional living means. You're doing something with a purpose. You're doing something with a reason. There should be, believe me, there are a lot of people living right now that they don't have a reason why they do anything. If you ask someone, you'll be like, okay, why do you have this kind of hairstyle? They'll be like, well, I just have it. Why do you use red lipstick? I just have. Intentional living means that you should live your life with a purpose. You should have a reason why you do everything that you do daily. You should have a reason why you wear red lipstick. You should have a reason why you're putting on a Nigerian jersey like I am. I'm putting it on today because today we played today and we won. Yeah. So intentional living is making thoughtful choices. When you're living intentionally, you think before you make some choices. You just don't get up in the morning and you be like, okay, I'm going to church. Okay, I'm going to Canada. Okay, before you can decide that, okay, you want to go to Canada, you have to check your bank account. You want to know what you have in your account. You want to know that, okay, if you spend so much money traveling to Canada, when you come back, are you going to have anything? Do you have more pressing need? So intentional living is you have to make thoughtful choices. You have to think before you do some things. You just don't do things on impulse. You think before you do them. So that is how to live intentionally. Intentional living is living on your own time. Even though it might not be convenient, it might not please your flesh, let me use that word, at that time, but you're living on your own time. You're doing what you're doing because you have to do. You have a reason why you are doing that. You have to do that at that particular time. So that's intentional living. Intentional living is doing things that are important to you when it is not easy. That's where I was going when I was trying to explain what it means by living on your own time. You are doing things that are important to you, even though it is not easy. It is important for you. Like for me, I make sure that I read a book a day. I might not read the entire book, but I make sure, even if it's just one chapter or two chapters I read a day, then I make sure that I research about public speaking, people that are doing something similar to what I do. I research about them. I listen to them maybe for like an hour a day. That's why the fact that I'm busy. I have kids. I'm married, so I have responsibility, and I also work. I have lots of things I do, but I have decided that every day I want to read a book. Even if it's just one chapter, if I can't finish the book, if it's two chapters, whatever I can read, even though it might not be easy, because right now I don't know if you can see it, I am tired. I come back from work sometimes really tired. I am tired, but I still have to read a book because I have planned my life in such a way that it's not easy for me, but it is important for me to read a book. It is important for me to invest in myself. Reading a book is investing in myself and investing in my future. Listening to people that are in the same line that I am in is investing in myself. I can learn one or two things from them. I can never tell, they might just be speaking, and that might just be the answer to the questions that I have. That might just be a solution to the problem that I have. So, in living intentionally, it won't be easy. Don't let me say it might not be easy. It won't be easy. But because you have a goal you've set for yourself, you are still doing what you're doing, even though it's not easy, but you're still doing it. Intentional living is examining your why. Why, like, okay, why am I wearing what I'm wearing? Why am I in school? Why am I working here? Why do I have XYZ as my friends? Why do I like to eat rice? Why do I drink water so much? Why do I take soda? You have to ask yourself questions. Why am I married to the man that I'm married to? Why do I have 2 kids instead of 3? Why am I not married? Why? You have to ask yourself questions. That's living. And you have to have an answer for the why. If you don't have any answer, then you are not living on purpose. You are not living on your own time, because you don't even know why you are doing what you're doing. You don't even know why you are married to the man you're married to, or why you want to get married to that man or that woman. So intentional living is examining your why. You need to know why you are doing everything. And when you know the why, is it benefiting you? Is it helping you reach your destination? Helping you reach your goal? Is it taking you a step closer to your goal? Why are you working in that company? I said that already. Why are you married to the spouse you're married to? I didn't even look at the notes. I don't know that I have it in the notes already. Why are your friends your friends? You ask questions. You ask yourself questions, and you have to be true to yourself. Why are your friends yourself? Why are you married to the kind of person you're married to? Why do you have this person as friends? You have to see, is it for a selfish reason? Is it because it's the reason, the why? Now, when you get the why now, is it something that, how do I put it? Something that would invest in you. So it's not, you have friends just because, okay, you want to hang out, you want to go drink, you want to go party. Partying, what is it going to add to you? How close is partying going to, how close will it take you to your goal, to what you plan to achieve in life? So you have to be able to ask yourself why. Intentional living means having a purpose behind your actions. All these things are basically the same thing. You have to have a purpose behind. You have to have a reason why you go to bed at 9 p.m. I go to bed 9 p.m. That's why I use that as an example. Well, during the week, I do weekends, like today's a Friday. I can decide to go to bed 12 p.m. or 1 a.m. if I choose to. But during the week, I choose to go to bed 9 p.m. because I have to be at work by 7 a.m. So I choose to go to bed 9 p.m. so I can have enough time to sleep, because I'm a light sleeper. Even if I go to bed 12 p.m., I am still going to wake up 5 a.m. My system is just structured in that way. I don't know why. No alarm, no nothing. I just get up. So because I want to have enough sleep, that is why I go to bed 9 p.m. If I have other things to do, I'll stay up. But most of the time during the week, I know I have to be at work by 7. I don't want to get to work and be cranky, and when you don't sleep well, you're not just ready to work, you're just dragging your feet and all that. So I want to get enough sleep so that by the time I'm waking up the following day, I'm full of life and ready to work. So you have to have a reason behind all your actions. You dress a certain way. Why do I dress this way? You walk in a place. Why am I working in this place? Why am I doing my job this way? There has to be a purpose behind your action. That is intentional living. Intentional living is about making a decision to live the life you want the most. There are some people that their dream car. I don't really know much about cars, but I'll just use Range Rover. I don't know how expensive it is, but let's say your dream car is a Range Rover. What are you doing? How close are you to achieving that purpose? I don't know if you understand. Or you are just sitting down there wishing that, oh my goodness, by next year I want to drive a Range Rover. You don't even have a job. You have not submitted application anywhere. You have no savings. How do you want to get a Range Rover? So, your intentional living is about making decision to live life, the life you want the most. So the kind of life you want the most, you have to live your life in a way that would take you closer to that kind of life. That I was listening to someone some time ago, and she said that there's a kind of plan she has for herself. She said now, like, if you look at the wife of a president, you cannot get into the car of the wife of the president and you see junks everywhere in the car, or you see her just wear anything or just do things anyhow. She said there's a goal she has set for herself, and to she hasn't gotten there yet, but she's living her life now in a classy way. She said even maybe 5-year-old or so doesn't use, well, my kids still use disposable plates to eat. They use plastic plates as well. She said she doesn't even let, I think she said the child is 5 years old, I'm not sure now, to use a disposable or a plastic plate. They use, what do you call it now, china plates, to eat, fork and knife and all that. She said because she's trying to mold him. There's a dream. She has a dream, so she's trying to mold the child right now. And even herself, she said you can't get in her car and you will see dirt everywhere, paper towel here, shoes there. Some people, your car is your house, your car is your home, so because of that, she's trying to prepare herself for that kind of life. Now you want to be a banker. Now opportunity comes, somebody just asks you, you meet someone along the way, you guys are talking, and the person just asks you that, okay, what do you want to do? I want to be a banker. I'm like, oh really? I'm a director in so bank. Okay, I'm going to give you a job, come see me so day. And you get there, they're asking you questions, you don't even know anything about banking. And the person will be like, this person is not serious. You want to be this, but you're not even making plans. I know you have to go to school, to be a banker, but there are some basic things you can Google. There are some basic things you can watch on YouTube. And if you understand what I'm saying, so that will bring you a step closer to that dream that you have. A lot of people want to be so many things. A lot of people want to be fashion designers. They want to be makeup artists. They want to be this, they want to be that, but they are not doing anything to take them closer to that dream that they have. Maybe they just feel that one day they are just going to sleep and wake up and they are going to just be like, oh wow, I'm a fashion designer now, or oh wow, I'm this now. You have to do something to take you closer to your dream. That's how to live intentionally. Like if you want to be an artist now, and you make a decision to go to art school, but that won't make you an artist. Like if you want to be an artist now, you decide that, okay, I'm going to an art school because I want to be an artist. Yes, that's taking you a step closer to your dream, going to an art school. But going to an art school is still not going to make you an artist, because there are a lot of people that studied computer science in school. Because you study computer science does not make you a computer scientist if you are not practicing it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now, because you want to be an artist, you go to an art school. That doesn't make you an artist. To make you an artist, you have to pick up your paintbrush and your sketchbook and start making arts every day. You understand? I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. You want to be an artist, you've gone to school, you have your degree, you have everything. Now you just take the certificate, you put it somewhere. Then you're still sleeping, eating, watching TV every day. Does that make you an artist? Yes, you have the certificate. Yes, you have the degree to show that, okay, I went to school. But that doesn't make you an artist. But for you to be an artist, you have to practice it. You have to take your paint brush and start, and your sketchbook and start drawing. Then when you draw, that's when you can tell people that I'm an artist, because you have something to show for what you have done. That is intentional living. Intentional living is not just speaking it. Intentional living is doing it. So as you wake up every day, what do? How close are you to your dreams? How close are you to your dreams? And we have 24 hours of the day. I had a meeting with some people some time ago, and we're talking about what was, holding us back from achieving some goals that we have set for ourselves. And amazingly, everybody in that group said time management. Sometimes I just feel like 24 hours is not just enough. I work 7 to 3 and I come home, maybe I get home like 4:30 before I attend to the kids and do some things, maybe check messages on my phone or whatever, read books if I have to read books, watch TV if I have to watch TV. Before I know it, the day is over. And I'm like, oh my God, I have so many things to do. I wasn't able to achieve everything I wanted to do today. Time management. Time waits for no one. You just have to, you don't have to set goals that are not achievable. You have to have short-term goals, you have to have long-term goals. You have to set those goals that will draw you closer and closer and closer and closer and closer and closer and closer to that goal that you have set for yourself. Don't set goals that are too high. Don't set goals that are not achievable at that moment. Set goals. You want to be a fashion designer, go to fashion school. You don't have money to go to fashion school yet, watch on YouTube. I just so like the internet. I learned how to make hair on YouTube. Yep, this hair, I learned how to make it myself on YouTube. There's so many things I learned on YouTube. I don't want to start going into it because I would love to show you. There's a slippers that I made. I learned how to do it on YouTube. So there are so many things you can learn on YouTube. You can learn how to make up on YouTube. You don't have money, but you have internet. Then you're good to go. You don't have money, you have a phone. So with that, you know something. It's not like people will come and ask you questions and be like, okay, what do I do in this kind of situation? And you're there stammering and this is what you say you want to do. This is what you want to achieve. But because you don't even know anything about it, you want to be this, you don't know anything about it, you don't know anything along that line. I remember, somebody back in Africa, this person studied a particular course, and they asked her that what job would you do with this kind of course? I don't want to mention the name because the person might be watching me. So it was just so funny to me. They asked her what she was going to do. Let me just use this example. Let's say the person studied medicine. So they asked, okay, after you finish school, what are you going to do? And the person was like, I don't even know. And it's true, the name of the course is kind of funny anyway. It's not a popular course though, but you are studying this course, you have a degree, you don't even know the kind of job people that study this kind of course what they do, if you understand what I'm saying. So there are people, this person just went to school because she wanted to go to school, or because everyone was going to the university then. When we finished they call it high school here, but in Africa, well, in Nigeria to be precise, they call it secondary school. When we finish secondary school, the next thing, everybody just wants to go to university. You don't even know if it's not time for you to go to the university, and maybe God just wants you to pause and do some other things or whatever. But after secondary school, everybody just wants to move straight to university. So we all wanted to go to university, and I'm sure that was what happened. She wanted to go to the university. She actually wanted to study a different course entirely. They got to the university that the course was not available in that school, and she picked what was available, not because that was what she wanted. That is way to not to live intentionally. Not because that was what she wanted, but because that was what was available. And that's the way a lot of us are living our lives today. We take things that are available, not what we want exactly. I used to be like that too. I want something, maybe I go to the store, I want to buy something, and I don't see what I want, and the seller would try to convince me to buy what I don't want. Then I get to him, I'm like, oh my God, why did I buy this? I don't want to return it back to the person because I don't want the person to feel bad. Then I keep it, but at the end of the day, I don't like what I bought. I don't want it. Sometimes I don't even use it at all. I can't just give it out. I used to be like that, and that is the way we are. A lot of people can convince us to do things that don't even matter to our lives at all. When you don't stand for something, you will stand for everything. When they say, okay, what do you want to do in your life? Yeah, okay. Do you think people are making money from blogging? Do you think you would like to blog? You don't have passion for blogging, but because people are making money, you're there. Okay, you're frustrated. What would you like to do with your life? Do you think you want to be a photographer? People are making money, you're there. And that is where a lot of people are living their lives, and that's why they end up being frustrated, because you are not living your life intentionally. It might be difficult, not even might be difficult, it will be difficult to live intentionally. People will see you as being stupid. People may see you as not knowing what you're doing. But when you are living intentionally, before you know it, you have been able to, in fact, you feel fulfilled because you're doing what you want to do. You're doing what makes you happy. A lot of times people wake up in the morning, they are going to their job, they are frustrated, they are angry, they are not happy because that is not what they want to do. I am naturally a shy person. I am a very, very, sometimes I can't even look people in the eye. But when it is time for me to speak about things I'm passionate about, do I look shy to you right now? I'm going to speak. And I'm talking. Sometimes I talk too much when I have to speak. But when I'm not in my element, when I'm not doing something I'm passionate about, then I'm shy. I'm just looking at you and smiling. And people will say, don't you even talk at all? you know. But that's because that's not something I'm passionate about. But when I'm talking about something I'm passionate about, I'm talking it, you know, with everything. You know, I'm not tired of talking. I'm not, I like I told you, I just got back from work and I'm really tired. But because I want to do this video, I have to do it. I'm passionate about it. I love to impact lives. So we need to, my point today is, if you have been living your life following other people's footsteps, you need to stop today. You need to have a reason why you are doing everything you're doing. You need to have, I'm just doing a recap now, I'm about to end this video. You need to have a reason why you're doing everything you're doing. You need to have a reason why you sleep at night, not because it's necessary, just because everybody's sleeping. Okay, but when it's dark, I remember when I tell my kids that, okay, it's time to go to bed, and here sometimes 9 p.m. in the night is so bright, and if it's 9 p.m. their bedtime too is 9 p.m. and it's 9 p.m. I'm like, okay, it's time to go to bed, and I'm like, mommy, it's still bright outside, it's not even night yet, you know. Their belief is it's only when it's dark you have to go to bed. So you have to know the reason why you go to bed at night. You have to know the reason why you sleep at night, why you have to get married, why you have to have kids, why you have to eat. There has to be a reason behind it. Whatever you're doing in your life, whatever school you're going to, why are you going to that school? What do you hope to achieve after going to that school? Like the example I gave you of the artist now, you know, because he went to art school doesn't make him an artist. But for him to be an artist, he has to pick up the paintbrush and he has to pick up the sketchbook and start drawing. So whatever you want to do, you have to start doing it before you can be that thing. It's not just about speaking it. It's not just about, you know, telling everybody about it. Oh, I'm this, I'm that. But you have to start doing that thing. You have to start living your life intentionally. You have to start living your life on your own terms. Now, people don't just throw anything at you. You just say, oh, I know when I go to meet her and I tell her do it this way, she's going to do it that way. Or when I tell her that don't wear this, she's not going to wear. When I tell her that don't eat this, she's not going to eat this. People should know that. Not that you're being stubborn, not that you won't listen to advice, but you are living your life the way it will please you, the way it would help you to achieve that dream that you've set for yourself. Okay, I don't like it when I do video and they are too long. I have spent 21 minutes talking, so I would like to end the video here. I hope that I've been able to pass one or two messages across to someone there. And if you enjoyed my video, if you have questions, please drop a comment, or you can send me an email at yejidearewa@yahoo.com. Thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you. God bless. Bye.